We are live every time. That's my new jump on. I love it.
Right? There's like a 10-second delay for Facebook now. It used
Yeah.
to be like 5 to 6, and now doing that countdown, I'm able to see, off of
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's definitely a bit of a lag for sure. So, hey guys, if you guys are joining us live, welcome. It's Freestyle Friday here in Groove Nation. We are so happy to be here. We're happy you guys are joining us. If you join us live, hit us with a live hashtag. If you're joining us on the replay, hit us with a hashtag replay. Let us know where you guys are joining us from, and let us know what the weather is like, because I'm going to brag again, because it's like going to be 80 today.
Man, you suck.
I do. I know. But see, here's the thing, though. In the summertime, it'll be like 120, and you guys will be like, it's 80. So it'll be all right.
It does get over 100 here, by the way.
Oh, man.
So, and
it's probably humid, too. Yeah.
It's humid as all get out. But whenever it hits that high, guess who's on the lake? And wading in the water.
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me.
That's on the back. Well, actually, yeah, there's a cooler on the back.
Oh, of course there is. It has to be. That's the whole goal right there.
I'm gonna have to switch it up this year, though. I can't do the beer anymore, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Yep. I just think gluten-free beer just doesn't sound very good.
Non-alcoholic beer. It's like, why?
Why? Yeah. So you guys, we have been going live every day this week. I tell you, we're really excited, and we have been barely sleeping just because of everything that's going on. Mike is getting ready for a trip, so he is not going to be with us today. He sends his best, and I'm pretty sure he's going to send us some pictures from his vacation spot and make us all envious.
Yes, very much so, man. I tell you, I'm looking forward to doing some traveling soon when things open up a bit more. But yeah, I am jealous. He's heading out to, I think he said Puerto Rico, and I'm jealous about that, because I want to do some traveling again, because it's been stuck in his house for so long.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is frozen here. It's like I don't even think it's going to hit 0 today, or maybe it's right at 0, but it is awful. Hey, root beer with little Captain Morgan, I'd be down.
There you go. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So it's been cold here in Missouri. Hello, I called Canada and told them their weather was down here.
Yeah, take it on back, right? Oh man. But you guys have probably seen some of the awesome stuff that has been going on in the group. I mean, we have a lot of interaction going on there. We have a lot of people doing the Facebook Live challenge, which is great. I love seeing you guys doing that, and I know that it's been making some changes. And I've seen just and some of you guys that have done it. You're a couple of, I think, on the 4th or 5th day. And it's like they're jumping on live, and they're like, "Hey, all right!" And it's just to see them the very first time, and like, I think I'm live. I mean, it has been it's awesome to kind of see that progression of them so far.
Yeah, awesome. John, we'll get some sleep here in probably a month.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man.
Let's see. Wilson is 9 degrees.
Oh, in Colorado, man. Hey, whereabouts in Colorado are you? I'd love to know. But yeah, 9.
So this Facebook Live challenge, guys, is totally dope. I'm telling you right now, we have everything lined out for you. And just do the 21 days. Here, y'all have to do is just go to fblivechallenge.com, put in $10, $29, whatever you think we're worth. But at the end of the 21 days, if you complete it, guess what? You're going to get your money back. So Ivy is the first to complete, and she's going to get hers back.
Yep, we actually going to try to get her on. We got to reach out to her. She's in Malaysia, so the time difference is a little bit of a challenge right now. But we're going to try to get her on live next week. Just have her talk a little bit about the experience, because I mean, it's been great to get to know her just through that. I mean, just kind of seeing where she lives, kind of just behind the scenes of kind of where things are.
What you're doing. What this does is it opens you up, so that way people can see a little bit more about you. And they end up liking that, getting that know, like, and trust factor going. And for me, I did a barbecue brew and A series. I'll do that again in the summer whenever we can be outside and not get frostbite. And we'll just do a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm pretty sure Rob and I will come up with some good stuff too. Cannon City, just south of the Springs and west of Pueblo.
Oh, nice. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Man, it is gorgeous out there. I spent some time in Colorado over the past couple of years, and it is, man, one of my favorite spots there. Montana, like the big wide open places. I'm big fan there for sure.
We drove to, everybody thought we were nuts because a couple of years ago we went to Steve Larson's Offermind and we drove to Boise. But
That's
we were like,
awesome.
let's drive because we always fly everywhere. And it was just me and Scott. And we thought we could take our time getting there and we could stop and see some stuff. And it was really pretty because he's been out there because he used to work at a place for a short term where he traveled for work. And he's like, you need to go see this and this and this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it sounds boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to see rocks.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. And I was like, dang, I'm so glad we drove all the way 22 hours. His ears were hurting by the time we were done because I was karaoke in the entire way. And I was just scrolling through my phone, seeing all of the Snapchat video because I didn't have really good service. So I would Snapchat the videos and then post them. Sometimes I was able to hit live, sometimes not. So if you scroll if you stalk me on Facebook, you can go into my videos and you can see all of my Kathy's Car Karaoke is what I called it.
That's a YouTube channel right there.
I know. I have so many good ideas. I just don't have enough time to implement them all, right?
Oh man, that's awesome. But we gotta give a huge shout out. You guys we've been pushing the 5-day challenge. We revamped it for the next time. So this next week coming up, if you guys haven't got a chance to get in there, get your first groovesale.com. We're actually changing it to be more generic this time. And I think the changes are really good. Yes. But we have had students that have went through it last week that have kept taking action and they're starting to see sales now. And that is one of the best things ever, starting to see those posts. I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, within 2 days we had people already getting their signups, and now there's some that are getting not only signups but sales and their first commissions, which is super amazing. That's why we made this challenge. We poured our heart and soul in it, and we poured even more of our heart and soul in it by doing the changes based off of what everybody has been saying to us, and that is why we have not slept.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got 9 hours of sleep. I was dead. And I was like, whoa, I woke up just like 9 hours later thinking, what time is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the last time I got 9 hours of sleep. I tell you, I am a little jealous of that for sure.
Yeah. Let me tell you what. Oh, Joanne's here from Tampa. Nice weather too. I'm pretty sure of it. So what is to be expected here real soon? Yes. We're going to start having experts come in different areas. We had Whitney on last week with Instagram branding. So she was amazing. She does, you've seen her work is really pretty. I'm going to get hooked up with her to have her help me out. And then we are having other people come in. We're going to have someone with sales come in, and you may have seen him before. He kind of lives with me, but he is a rock star with high ticket sales. He does it every day. I'm trying to get him honed in and down so that way I can get him to make a slideshow for the stuff and the techniques that he uses, because he's a multi 6-figure earner, and he's one that he's taken so many classes on closing, on sales, and he's been able to implement it in person. So if you have something to where you need to do in-person sales and online sales, he's a rock star, and we're kind of a dynamic duo like Rob and Trish are. Yeah. So it's been really cool to watch his growth over the last 15 years of doing this, right? So at first he was afraid to ask. Now he's not.
and he's funny too.
Yeah, and he has to be. He lives with me, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's definitely good. So it's gonna be good to get him on, to get him from outside or get him in front of the camera.
Yeah, he didn't even whenever I'm talking to Rob to step in on the camera. Yeah. Like he talks like this.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Pretty much. It's awesome. But I know that we are gonna be talking with I know my wife Trish,
Yep.
her and her business partner are just crushing it in network marketing niche right now. So we want to get them on as well, get them talking about, because I know a lot of you guys are in network marketing. So kind of talk about that side of the business a little bit, and how kind of the same principles that we've been teaching apply to network marketing as well. So it's we've got some really good stuff coming up. We've got the ETA is getting ready to launch at the beginning of next month. So we got that
guys, let me get this link up here. You all, totes my goats, need to get up in here, and the ETA is amazing. I don't even know if we got a link in this banner here.
Yeah, I think it's on my account. Yeah.
Is what we have been striving for, and we have been working on for over 6 months. And we're really excited about what's coming along. We already have people joined in, right? And this right here is our baby. This is the beginning. This is like, it's going to grow with us. It's going to grow with everybody that joins. It's been an amazing challenge, right? To put together, because we keep adding to it and keep adding to it. And then we thought, you know what, this thing's going to be massive for everybody, a game changer for your new people, your somewhat, your intermediate people, or your experienced, because we've done 7 figures.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to get to 5 figures, if you're trying to get to 6 figures, if you want to be at 7 where we've been, you can get it, right? So we're going to teach you the techniques and the stuff going. But if you're overwhelmed and you need to, slow your roll, join your firstgroovesale.com. That challenge is coming up too. So, or it starts on Monday. So,
and like I said, it's not just for Groove either. It's for actually anything you want to be an affiliate. You want to be affiliate marketer for, absolutely fine. Network marketing, it applies to that too. We just haven't changed the domain yet.
Yeah, it's going to get a facelift. So the people that were in there the first time, they're going to see the facelift, and the new people coming in. We have several people coming in new. It's going to have a facelift all the way through. So there's going to be twists and turns and surprises. And if you know us, we over deliver on everything we do. So that even makes it better, right?
Yep. Yeah, it is. It is. I am. Being on this side of it is so much fun. Like, it is just, I don't know. It's this week especially has just been, it's been great. It's been busy as hell, but man, it has, I think, made us a lot more focused on where we want to go now.
Right.
And like I said, the ETA part of it, that part is going to just be fantastic. What we have ready to launch at the beginning of the month, and then what we're going to grow this thing to it's going to be absolutely incredible, because we want a one-stop shop for you guys. Whatever it is you're doing, we're going to make sure that particular thing is going to be in the ETA for you guys.
Right.
So we are just psyched to get
the thing going. A one-stop shop, sort of like what Groove is supposed to be for everybody and will be, right? So we want the ETA to be that. We're going to be like an academy, like a college, however, or university, however you all say it, in whatever area of the world you're in. We are going to be that. So you won't have to go anywhere else. And we're going to bring in people that are strong in other areas inside of this, which makes it even more amazing. So this is Freestyle Friday for you guys. You can ask us any questions you want. You can pick our brains. We can share our screen. We can help you out. You get to utilize us during this time at no charge.
Ask us anything, for sure. And actually, let's do this too. Post your wins, right? It's Friday. You guys have busted your butt this week. If you guys have any win, even the small wins, drop them down below. Let us know what you guys have been doing. Let us know. Give us. You guys have been doing a good job putting action in or taking action this whole week.
I'm telling you, I've seen so many people taking action from the 5-day challenge that my I'm constantly smiling. I'm constantly
Yeah.
smiling. So Chris
Yep.
said, "Hi guys, haven't been able to get online all week, and now going through everything again, binging the 5-day
Day
challenge today."
challenge today.
Well,
Awesome.
Chris,
Very good.
you
Very
have
good.
been on all week. You
Yep.
missed some exciting news. You need to go into that 5-day challenge group and watch yesterday's live.
Yep.
You are going to
Yep. Yep.
absolutely
Yep.
love what is being said in there. For real, this 5-day
Yeah.
challenge, I think, has opened the eyes to many, and has really lit a fire under everyone, which I'm absolutely loving. And we're there to be your mom and dad and make sure you're doing
Yep.
everything right.
Yep.
We have hired extra help for us, so that way, if we don't see it, somebody will, and they're going to make sure that we see it.
Yep.
Will, way to go. I just got groovewithwill.com registered. Excellent
Nice.
work.
Very
Yes,
cool.
that is something that even Joe says you should do. Get your name, groove with what your name, and do the .com. And then instead of sending people to your, a bit.ly link or your affiliate link, you can hook it up there. And then whenever you get super savvy, you can drop a landing page, and that's where people go to get everything. So you take them to Groove with Will, to a landing page, and bam, right there, they can sign up for Groove, and you caught their information. So that way you can keep in touch with them, and then you can keep emailing them if you want and show them tricks and tips and all that other stuff. So excellent work, Will. I'm really proud of you for doing that.
And actually, we launched something else the other day, kind of on Thursday. Actually, we did a quick little training, and we kind of genericized this thing a bit. Let me throw my screen up here for a minute.
Sure, I forgot I had the power.
Yeah, exactly. So I know a lot of you guys have seen Linktree and TapLink and a couple of other things that have kind of like, you click a link and you want to see all the links or all the places that I want to send you, right? On something like Instagram, right? I can't give you all my links, so I want to basically have a spot to send people where I can direct them to wherever I want to go. Kind of like funnelizing your Facebook, right? Same type of principle, but on something like Instagram. You can send them to an It's My Link page, right? And you could go ahead and give them all your links right here on the page. So this is something that we made for you guys. If you want to use it, go to itsmy.link, and there's actually a walkthrough right here, and it'll basically walk you through. You can go ahead and import this template right here, so you can actually get this whole look right here. You just have to go in there and modify it to whatever links that you want. Go into Canva. I give you a link for all these buttons in Canva, so you can go ahead and modify them as needed. So this is something for you guys. It is just really cool, and it's free for you guys. So go ahead and take advantage of this, and make, because the Linktree stuff is just like, yeah, like I've seen some of those, and they're just, yeah. But yeah, this is for you guys. Go ahead and grab this. And
it's blah.
Yeah, see, like here's my buddy right here. I showed, I was like, dude, really? I said, do you want that, or do you want something that kind of looks like this? He's like, yeah, can you do that for me? So I'm like, yeah, I'll take care of it. So yeah, so I mean, so your choice. I mean, look at that or look at that. I mean,
it's completely free.
Yeah. Yep. So go ahead and sign up. I'll give you guys follow the get it started right here, and it'll walk you through everything. The link to actually import the template is right here. The link to do the Canva buttons are right here. And then I still need to put in a little bit more information. So just kind of bear with me. This is kind of a work in progress, but that is all here for you guys. If you guys want, go ahead and use that, take advantage of it. So like I said, we want you guys to win.
So whenever you put a link down somewhere, maybe in your bio on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or whatever, Twitter, you can go to have your page there with the links, and they can see everything. So that right there is brilliant, right? So John said, awesome. Will said, I like it, Rob, in the process of setting mine up too.
Nice.
Yep. That's what we do,
awesome.
Chris. That's exactly what we do.
Yep. I will ask you guys one thing. There's a button on the very bottom to say get your own It's My Link page. If you guys can just leave that button on there, we would very much appreciate it. We're trying to kind of grow that thing a bit and just kind of see what kind of
action
reach we can get with it. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a little thing in progress. Like, I mean, Rob threw that together like lickety split. Yeah, and we love it. We love it. I think it's great. It's inside of Groove, so free.
Yep, exactly.
I love it.
So awesome. All right.
So we
So
have
any
any questions, guys? We're like here
yeah.
for you to pick our brains. See, next week we have the 5-day challenge starting on Monday, so that'll be nice and fun. And
Yep.
then we'll see if we can't get some guests in next week. I have somebody with course creation that I'm trying to pin down a date so he can come in and talk about how to create courses. And guess what? He was a teacher that, did curriculum and all that stuff. So it kind of just rolled over. And I've known him for a couple of years, so he'll be a great asset to come in. And if there's anything y'all want to learn more about, let us know. We'll bring someone in and definitely just interview them and get some information for you. So that right there is, it helps us out. So that way we don't have to think all the time.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. We're always after you guys. So tell us what you guys want, and we'll deliver. Because if you guys want X and we're giving you guys Y, that's not doing anybody any good, right?
Right.
So let us know. Let us know what you guys want. I mean, go crazy. I mean, make it a big ask. We can probably I'm not gonna say we can make everything happen, but we have I don't know. We know enough people where I think we can deliver on a lot of things here.
So sure. I haven't been spending much time on Clubhouse because I've been super busy. But I am noticing that there are a whole bunch of people like that are popping in, like Katie Couric was in there. Yep. And I was like, Coach Deb said something. I'm like, what? I would have loved to hear her takeaway of the Clubhouse platform, being she's in journalism. So for me, that would have been something really cool. Elon Musk, I guess, is breaking the site because they have rooms upon rooms upon rooms to come in, like overflow rooms, to listen to him talk, right? Crazy. I've been missing out on some stuff, but you know what? I'm missing out for you guys, and I'm okay with that. Yep. Syed, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I'm super excited for what this year is going to bring. January and February has been awesome. February is not even over. It's not even halfway over. I hope you guys take time this weekend for your family. And, I'm not big on the Valentine's Day because I always say Scott better love me every damn day.
It's funny. I have a good friend of mine that him and his wife been married around 20 years or so, but they never done Valentine's Day from their first date, right? They made their own day called Happy Joy Day. They do it the day before Thanksgiving, and that's instead of doing a Thanksgiving thing, but it's like because it's just something that they've done, and it's actually kind of cool.
That's fun. I love that.
yeah. So Happy Joy Day. So what is Clubhouse? So John, I'm betting like you're like me that you have an Android phone. You have the real phone, right?
You have the real phone. So the Clubhouse is an audio platform where you go in and they have different rooms set up, and you can set up your own room and you can talk about anything you want. So depending on how many people you follow and who you follow is what appears in the Clubhouse thread for you to click on.
It's only available for iPhone and
iOS.
iPad, iOS stuff right now. You can't do it on on MacBook. It's just, you have an iPhone. Sorry, John, we have gonna have to kick you out now.
No, we don't. I have one too. So basically what you do is you go in and you can just sit and listen to all these people talk, and whatever interests you have, you can listen to them talk. You can get called up on what they call the stage, and you can ask questions to the people that are running the room, or people can bring you on the room up in there to speak with them. So when I'm really busy, I try to go into rooms I know I won't be called up to the stage on because I'm trying to focus on my work and I just hear what's up. But but then there's times that I'm like, okay, well, I can help in this topic, so I'll raise my hand and go up there and speak about it, right? So it's just another audio platform. You can't record it, and if you're not there, you lose out, right?
Yeah.
So the conversation is over.
It's like an ongoing live podcast, almost.
Almost,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. And with now there's 6 million people on there, so there's tons and tons of different rooms. But hey, Will, I did the same thing. I confiscated my daughter's iPad.
So the Clubhouse, I mean, it went from like nothing to 6 million users already.
Yeah.
So you have to, it's an invite only. So you have to find someone with an invite, and I'll look and see if I have any invites left. And John, so send me a private message, and later I'll look, and I'll need your phone number. So you'll need to download the app, and the app has a different person on it now. So let me go to the app.
Oh, really? They changed it?
Yeah. So see the guy right by my Snapchat? It's like a black and white photo, and I need to get that cord so I can plug my phone up.
Yeah,
right?
there it is right there. It used to be a guy with a guitar, right? Oh, yeah, it's to do with a hat. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, Google Analytics is talking to me. So right here is the guy now. It's a black and white picture of a guy turned sideways. That's the correct app. So you'll go to that app, you'll download it, and then you'll create your account. And with that account, you'll put your user number. So then send me a message saying you've done that, and with your cell phone number that you registered with, and then I'll see if I can't let you into the Clubhouse. So I did a Clubhouse train thing here in the Groove Nation group, so everybody could help each other out. But I think that got broke somewhere.
Because it is an invite only thing, right? The only way you can actually, you can download the app, you can go to create username, you can't actually get into it until somebody gives you an invite. So so once you do that, go ahead and send a message.
So I think it was more of a FOMO thing, right? So that way people are, I'm going to not get in here. I'm not going to get in here. Yep. And now 6 million people are in there. So I don't know why they don't just open it up.
Yeah. Yep.
I think eventually they're probably going to. And if you're an Android user, I think in the end of the first quarter, they should have it to where Android can get on there, which Rob's probably going to be thankful for, so he can just use his phone.
Yeah. Because it is really cool, especially like I sometimes I'll never wish I had an iPhone. Sometimes I wish I could borrow an iPhone when I'm walking, because when I walk my dogs a lot in the morning and in the evening, for that's like my time. And usually I'm listening to an audiobook or something, but it'd be cool to listen to, because there's times where I'm listening to it on my iPad and I'm like, crap, I got to go. And it'd be cool just to be able to throw it on and just kind of keep listening. So,
right.
But yeah, it's going to be, I'm looking forward for it to come out on Android,
you could hotspot your cell phone to your iPad and take your iPad along with you. And
but that looks kind of nerdy, walking on a big iPad and a phone and 2 dogs and an earpiece.
Put it in your backpack.
Yeah.
There's nothing nerdy about that, or your fanny pack, whichever one you wear.
The fanny pack.
Yeah. So anyhow, so Clubhouse is growing. If you're not on it, that's exactly what it is. You have to have an iPhone. And if I can let John in, then somebody can get a hold of John if you want in, and he can, because when you sign up, you get an invite to spread, so that's good. Also, I did a post in here about a post that I used to create commissions. Yes. With Groove. And you're going to see the links dropped for that. And because I love you guys so much, and I like to give more than I receive, I put in 3 different posts in there for you guys that I have used that have made me some money. And it was the way I delivered the content, right? Content's everything, guys. It is 100% everything. The way you post, how you post, that is everything. And even if you don't get the engagement on that post, just know people are seeing it. They're watching. and you may end up having your inbox filled because they've seen that post, but they don't want to interact with it because they don't want anybody to know. Right. So, like I said, it took 4 months for someone that knew me to see it consistently. And whenever they signed up, then they signed up, and then I helped them get 4 more, with doing a call with their people. So those are things that I've done to create first tier and second tier income with just Groove alone. I promote lots of stuff, but Groove, those posts are for that. So you're going to start seeing them dropped in there. You're going to be tagged in it. Again, like I said, I couldn't just give you the one that was being, using and working. I went to my other platforms as well and looked, and the ones that got the engagements in there are just like that. I tweaked one because it was about me, but I made it to where it was my friend for you guys, right? So, because I consider us friends.
Yep. Do you want to post a link where they can grab it?
Yes, maybe. See, this is why Rob's usually in charge.
There you go.
Of StreamYard.
Should. Yeah, that's the one.
Does it need the HTTPS in the front?
Yeah, you can put it up there. It's fine. Actually, I can probably post it right in the.
If you did not see that post and you want to get those posts that I generated commissions with, you can go to postwithintent.com. And guys, it's brilliant wording. It's true wording. There's nothing fake about it. This is exactly what I use. This is how I do it. And you guys are going to love it.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. We got some questions. When is the next challenge after the next week's?
It's a good question. We're debating right now. The next challenge going from the 15th through the 19th. We're actually launching the ETA on the 1st. So it'll probably be a week or so after that, because I know we're going to have a bunch of stuff going on, especially for that first week, just kind of getting some.
I'm thinking
some
about
up and running. Yeah, probably around the 8th, I think, is what it's going to be. So yeah, that'll be the next one. And I know we're going to probably make some revisions on it based upon the feedback we get this time, because that's what we do. We evaluate, make a change, and then do it again.
Yes.
And we just keep making.
So you guys that are promoting this, right? If you are promoting this, keep pushing it, because it's going to be a consistent thing. The web page is going to be updated, so that way your people can see. So you have until the 14th at midnight to get in there and get signed up for the next go around that starts the 15th, and then the next one will probably be March 8th. I can't believe we're saying March already.
Dude, right?
Right.
Oh,
so March 8th would be the next one, and it'll have a countdown on there. It'll have the timer on there and the date on there. Yep. And then like Rob said, after this next rename of it and the facelift that we're giving it, it'll be the same, so you don't have to worry about that. But because we're awesome, we've already put more stuff inside of the promotion tools for you guys. So we put post for you guys to use to promote this. We put in a graphic for you guys to use for your Facebook cover photo. And I even put description options that you can use whenever people click on your profile pic or your cover photo.
Yeah, and there's also there's stories, there's Instagram stories in there as well. There's you could also use them for Facebook stories as well. And they're basically there. I left a couple spots blank on there, so you guys can tweak them as needed, bring them into Canva, or you can just use them as is.
Right.
It's completely up to you guys. But we want to make it as easy as possible for you guys.
Right. And when we rename it and revamp the look, those will be updated as well.
Yep. So
super cool. Yeah. We're like super stoked because we have a ton of affiliates already signed up, which is amazing. We have people making sales. We have people that are just super stoked that, this is their first commission ever. And I'm so happy they did it with us, because it just makes me excited.
We'll be same Facebook. It'll actually be for this one. We're actually going to dump the group. We're going to dump all the content out of the group. we're letting people stay in, like we did a live the other day. We're letting people actually stay in that group. We're going to rename the group and pretty much take all the content out of it, because we're putting that into a separate members area now. We're going to run it a little bit different this time. I think it'll be better because we'll be able to keep things a little more organized and not have things kind of mix up all over the place. So anyway, this one will definitely be better. The group is going to stay the same. We're just going to rename it. So
for the 5-day challenge. For the ETA, that's a separate group altogether.
Yep.
If you sign up for the ETA, you're going to get into a separate members area group, because those are the people that have paid to play, and they want to make sure. I mean, we want to make sure we are we got everybody in one spot, so that way we can accurately teach. So the ETA is a brand new group. So if you sign up for the Enhanced Training Academy, you will go into a private group. The 5-day challenge is one that, like Rob said, we're going to rename it and everything, but it's going to stay the same, and we're going to dump it. But if you were in the first go around, you get to stay for the second go around, because we made changes based off of what you all asked for.
Yep. Yeah. That first round was kind of our founding members, and it was great. The feedback you gave us was awesome. It kind of clued us in on a couple things that we just need to tweak a little bit. And the new changes that we have in there, I really think you guys are going to appreciate it, especially now. We're doing things a little bit more generic too. So I think it'll make even more sense for you guys that are doing something else besides Groove.
Right.
And it's really going to be, I don't know. I think the changes are really great. So it'll definitely be some good value for you guys for sure.
Yeah. So like I said, I have some free posts for you guys that I use to create my commissions with. Postwithintent.com is where you can pick those up if you didn't see it in the group in one of the posts I made. And you can get that picked up. And there's 3 different posts in there. I think there's 3, right?
Yep,
yeah. 3 different posts that I use to create income. And then also, if you want to join the challenge, that's coming up in the last day, guys, to sign up for this. No kidding. We close the cart down because we don't let anybody in, because it's a live training. Yourfirstgroovesale.com. It starts on Monday. So you have to, is it midnight your time, Rob?
Yep. Midnight Pacific time, actually.
Okay. Midnight Pacific time. It cuts off. You don't get to sign up. You'll be put on the wait list for the next go around, which is probably going to be
the 8th. Yep. So awesome.
Great, all right. Great. We have any other questions, guys? Questions? Like,
love to see some questions. Anything? Actually, and let's put this out there too. Anybody here really good at YouTube videos? Keywording them, putting the description, using SEO, really getting them really optimized the right way. If that's kind of what your gig is, do us a favor. Just reach out to one of us. We're actually looking to hire somebody to take that off our plate, because it's too much work for us to do right now. So we're looking for somebody to fill that spot. So if you guys know anybody that does that, or something that you do and you want to help us out, obviously we'll be paying you. So reach out to us. Let us know. Like I said, we are growing. We've hired a couple more people, and I mean, our team is starting to grow, and it's exciting. We have got huge plans coming up for this year. So, I mean, it has been smashed the gas and going 100 miles an hour. So it is.
You guys have no clue what's in store, but we have a vision board that we use. We have a game plan, and sometimes at the last minute we change our mind and we add stuff, or we take stuff out, and then we make a little pivot, and then we, go back and forth. So guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're not in the ETA, you need to get in the ETA. And if you're scared to jump right into the ETA, go to yourfirstgroovesale.com and get into that 5-day challenge, because that will change your mind on the power of what Rob and Kathy can do for you.
Yep. It's a great precursor to the ETA, because once you get the principles that we teach there, you'll be able to apply them with everything that we teach you in the ETA part of things. And it is, I'm telling you, it's the way that we're building this thing up. It's a perfect roadmap, right? We're leading you step by step on how to get these things done the right way. is there a certain template that you use for your site page? Which site page? The one for the posting with intent, or the it's my link one? I'm not sure. Let me know, Will, and we get that answered for you. Let's see here. Cool. But I can't remember what I was talking about.
Well, we're talking about your first group sale.
First group sale, yeah.
So let me ask you something, Rob. What do you got planned besides working and seeing my pretty face this weekend?
Oh my God. Actually this weekend, so I'm actually looking forward. Heading up to Flagstaff to see my daughter. I'm actually I think we're going to go skiing. I'm not really sure yet, but there's about 3.5 feet of snow up there, I think she said.
Ew.
So, yeah. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm actually going to I'm taking a break. I'm trying to get away from, it's never taking a break, but it's always there. But I'm going to try to kind of be offline for a little bit on Saturday, because it has been just an absolutely crazy couple weeks. So how about yourself? You got anything exciting planned?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's my daughter's boyfriend's birthday on the 13th, and we do something in our family where on birthdays they get to pick, either we go out to eat or they pick whatever they want me to cook. So he's still trying to decide which one to do that with. So Saturday we'll either be going out to dinner with him for his birthday, or I'll be cooking a dinner for him. I haven't gotten him a gift yet, so I'm gonna have to hurry up on that one. So, but other than that, no, Chiefs are done. Football's done. I put on my Cardinal shirt so that way I can get ready for the next season. Baseball coming around. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, they actually kick off spring training in what? A couple of weeks,
next month, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely quick.
Yeah. So group with Rob. What did you?
Okay, so David Lemon actually did a video show probably 4 months ago that he kind of just outlined a quick little blog thing, and he shared that with everybody. So I kind of took that and just kind of built on that. Do a search in the Groove Digital. If you do a search in the Groove Digital group for it, just look for David Lemon blog. He had like a sample blog. If you can't find it, reach out to me. I actually have his original one somewhere. I have to find it. So if you can't find it, let me know and I can share it with you. But it's just it's basically just 2 templates. One is a main blog page on the front where you just lay stuff out, and the other one is basically one for each page. Now with Groove Blog coming out, my goal is to revamp that thing and actually use Groove Blog to do it.
Right.
So it's just one of those things I have not had a chance to do that yet. So
Dennis has asked, if we were in the last first group sale challenge and joined the ETA, should we or do we need to register for the next 5-day challenge? Will the ETA cover all that the 5-day challenge covers?
The ETA will go a lot more in depth of those things, right? The 7 to 5 day we broke stuff down as basic as we can, right? Really, really broke it down to just very simple chunks. The ETA covers how to take those things and really apply them deeper, if that's the right word. Really just kind of how to take those things and just really expand on each one, and really how to translate that into an actual business, right? How to take those principles, apply them, and create the business in all different facets.
Right.
You don't have to re-register. Like I said, if you're in that group right now, Dennis, I know you guys are in that. So just hang out in there. You don't have to worry about it. You'll be automatically enrolled into the next one.
Yeah, we're not going to kick you out, so you'll be fine. And then we'll discuss this, how we may leave ETA members in there since you all get free access anyways to anything we do. So we may just keep you in there until next time. And if you want to be booted out, you don't have to show up if you don't want to. But, each time, since it's going to be live, you're probably going to hear something in extension to what we've already covered. Hey, thanks for joining us. Yeah. So your first group sale, it was intense. It was massive. It was awesome. It's going to be awesomer.
Awesomer. Love it.
It's going to be amazing. I have been working nonstop, getting the revamp look done. Rob's been building things and doing.
And it looks awesome. The revamp looks awesome.
I'm going to pat myself on the back on that one.
Seriously, I give you mad props on that one. It is just slick and just clean and it's tight. I love it. It really, that's the look I've been looking for. Like that look, man. It just, you nailed it. It looks great.
So here's the other thing. If you want to be a affiliate for our stuff, you need to go through the firstgroovesale.com. Yep. You have to join the 5-day challenge in order to become a affiliate for this. And if you do so, then you get commissions off of this product and what we continue to sell. So I want you all to get in there for $7, literally $7. You get us live all week long. We'll do 2 Zoom calls this next one. So you'll get interaction with us. We have a surprise training that y'all are going to be like mind blown. And we're not even going to go into what that training is because we want to surprise everybody.
Yep.
You're going to want to be there. And, you're going to go fast forward. So here's the thing. You can get in here. You can offer this as a bonus. Say you have people that signed up underneath you with Groove or in your MLM or in, whatever you're doing, and they're having a hard time making sales. Tell them, go to your first Groove sale, sign up. If they go through the whole thing, offer them their $7 back if you want. It doesn't even matter. Just that's one way. Joanne, she paid for 20 people to get in there because she was trying to help them make their first sale in whatever they were doing. Some of them were her downline. Some of them weren't her downline.
Yep. And that's just a smart move right there. So, I mean, think about it. She had 20 people. She spent $140, right? So now she has 20 people that are now, all they need to do is she gets one sale. One of those people gets a sale, right? She got all that money back. 2 people get a sale. She's making money. Actually, more than that, because what are you catching on the second tier?
10%.
10%. So it's anywhere between 1,500 to to 288.
Yeah. So she's totally rocking and rolling with that. She had new signups, 4 new signups.
Yep.
From having people go through that firstgroovesale.com. Telling you right now, we're giving you all stuff on a platter. We're going to teach your people for $7. And when they start converting, it comes back to you guys.
Yes. Will, that's an awesome idea. That is 100% right there. Send 5-day offer to all the group signups. Perfect.
Yeah. For $7, you can't lose on that. And, I think we're going to work on, whenever we get the revamp done, we're going to work on a landing page for our affiliates to use that you can use as a template too. So, but we're waiting for our revamp, all the images and stuff that we want to use with testimonials in there. Everything will be right there for you all.
Oh, I think we lost Kathy. Yep. Hello. Yep. She's gone. All right. But yeah, anyway, so once we get that, we're going to, there you go. You're back.
Wow. I could still see me talking too.
Yeah, no, you definitely are.
I don't even know the last thing you heard, but we're going to have everything ready for you all. You all are going to be able to rock and roll. You all are going to be able to make some serious cash, and you're all going to be able to learn how to make serious cash the correct way.
Exactly. Yes. That's what we like. And we say it all the time. We want you guys to win. Like we really do. It is nothing better than to see those messages come by. Hey, I just got a sale. Hey, you know what? I was going to make this. I'm going to call her Emery because I love her and she's awesome. She made a couple posts in a group that before she started, and she got yelled at and almost kicked out of the group. And then she went through our thing and then realized how she was posting wrong, made some awesome posts in the group that she's in, and man, just is getting massive response from it.
Massive. You know how amazing it is for us. We legit screenshot stuff and send it to each other like, oh my gosh, they just did that. because we're jumping out of our chair, just super, super excited.
Yes.
Because it's like, I don't even know. It's like our kids taking their first steps. I don't even know how else to explain it except for that. That's how we feel every time we see one of our students win.
So true. So true.
Even the smallest thing of posting correctly.
Yep. And it's funny because I know somebody got their very first affiliate sale today through our group. And so, like Heidi said, if you guys want to become an affiliate for us, it's not only a 7-day challenge, it's also for the ETA. You do get a commission. We're not going to talk about the commission structure or anything like that. But if you go through the 5-day thing, you do have an opportunity to become an affiliate for us. So this is a great thing, is that somebody got their first affiliate commission today. Ever. And granted, you know what? It was a $2 and something cent commission because it was part of, it was the first step for them was coming into the 5-day sale. So it's funny because I remember one of my first commissions I got was like 38 cents, right? It was a commission off of, it was a second tier commission off a book I sold, or a book that somebody bought from a link of mine, right? So the commission for me was like 38 cents. And I was talking to somebody and they were like, oh, 38 cents, you're not going to give a off that. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? You need to start somewhere, right?
Right.
That's the biggest thing. That's just such a mindset shift, because initially it was like, oh, it's 38 cents. But you know what? It's not that it's 38 cents. It's the principle that the sale happened, right? The action I took resulted in something. So now it's just a matter of taking that same thing and scaling it, right? I mean, it's really all that it is. It's not much harder than that. But it's that those little wins, man, it's just what keeps you going. That first sale. It's like, oh,
people remember your first sale from now to whenever, because my first sale was a $12 mouse pad on stupid eBay that I absolutely hated working with. But it was just like, yes, I did $12. Maybe I can do $50 in a day. And that was my goal. I'm like, $50 in a day. That's what I want to do. And then I was like, okay, I did $50 in one day. Can I do $100 in a week, right? I mean, I was just like, I was taking those baby steps, but I'm telling you right now that I remember that day like it was nothing. I mean, it's clear, crystal clear. And it was $12 minus $1,000 in fees. I probably spent more than I made, but I'm telling you, that feeling was like, okay, I'm finally on to something. I'm doing something and I'm making something. And I went on to being the best seller on Etsy. I went on to making multiple 6 figures in e-commerce, and it was not that easy.
No.
But I couldn't tell you what my 100th sale was, but I could tell you what my first sale was.
Yep. That's so true. And even in my, there's 2 distinct things that I remember. One was my first sale. It was a product that I actually created called My Function Keys, right? It was $14. And I remember selling that online in 99. So, I mean, that dates me a bit, but I got an email from one of my first customers that he is still using the product 20 years plus. Wow. Like 18 years ago, I think, is when he bought it from me. And he sent me a message. I actually posted on my feed. But it was one of those things. That was when I first started out. I still had a real job then. And the second big thing is, and the real job. You're talking about like your growth things, right? So I remember when I started my company, like we were getting sales. I know I needed to hit consistently 40 sales a day. If we had 40 sales a day, that was enough where the income that was coming in was enough where I knew that the money I was making on my real job, I can live on about half of that. So I needed 40 sales a day to make, and this was something else. It wasn't the $14 product, but anyway, you needed 40 sales a day in order to be able to sustain me being full-time, right? And I remember I was traveling for my work. I hated my job. I was in Boise, Idaho, in I can't remember the name of the town now. It was just outside of Boise, and it was snowing. I was done with work. I remember I was sitting in the bar, drowning my sorrows because I was in this miserable place. It was like 50 below zero. My wife tracked me down in the bar because we didn't have cell phones at the time, right? So she called the hotel. I was there all the time.
They were all hardwired into the cars at that time.
Yes. Yep. But it's so funny because I remember I was sitting there. She called my room, wasn't there. She called the hotel. This hotel I'd been at every single week for probably a month and change. So they knew me. So they transferred the call of the bar. The bartender found me, got on the phone with my wife. She's like, "We hit 40 sales today." And I'm like, "Yes!" Like it was just, I remember the phone call and I was like, "Oh man, that is it." I remember making the call to my mom and I said, "Mom, I'm quitting my job." "You're going to do what?" Like I remember, because my mom and dad, my mom was a reading teacher and a vice principal and then a principal for a school for 20 something years. My dad worked for Grumman for 25 years. Like that's what they did. They didn't no entrepreneurial everything. And it was, hey, you go to school, get a job and do what you do. And I remember saying, you're going to do what? Like I'll never forget that. So it was great.
Awesome.
But
yes, we are
that journey is
smiling.
awesome.
You should see us whenever we're just talking to each other. I mean, it's yeah. We laugh. This is the whole thing about having your own business and doing that. You have to be able to smile. You have to be able to laugh, and you need to be so positive it hurts the negative people.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, Saeed, there it is, Saeed. Not to interrupt you. Go look at Saeed's comment there. Yes, his first sale. Yes.
You will never forget this first sale ever in your life, ever. Guaranteed. Because it's like the stepping stone to know that you're doing something right. It's the stepping stone to know that you have the right people on your side and you know you can do this. The first sale is always the best sale. I do remember my 1,000th sale on Etsy though, because I was like, oh, we're almost there. My sister worked for me and I'm like, oh, Amy, we're almost there. We're almost there. And I kept like, what? I think it's if I go back to my pictures, you'll be able to see it. And then I got over 5,000 sales on just one of my stores because I had multiple. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this journey, even though you may be like at your wit's end, if you just keep pushing forward, it's going to get there. I mean, listen, Rob and I know we've been at the top and we've been at the bottom. I mean, that's just part of it. It's how you roll through those bottoms. I mean, we had something where we were making a crap ton of money with our first brick and mortar business, and we seen that they were getting rid of all of the agents, right? So they were going to change our lifestyle for us. So we, hauled ass out before they could do that. But that made us scared, right? Because that's how quick it could have been taken away from us because we were at the mercy of a franchise. So that scared us. And it took me about 4 years to grow the cojones back to start going again. And that right there, it sits in the back of my mind because I'm like, I ran scared. I had 2 kids, we were like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I went to college thinking that was the answer, which I don't knock college because I learned a lot of business principles and stuff there, but I'm telling you, we've been to the bottom, we've been to the top, and we're riding this coaster uphill every time, every day. I always stay positive, even when I'm losing money with my physical store. Always stay positive, guys. I don't know if you believe in the frequency and the laws of attraction. If you haven't watched The Secret on Netflix, get up on that like totally today and watch that. I believe in that. And whenever Scott comes in, he's had a rough day. I'm like, dude, bring your level back up here because I'm going to punch you in the gut until you do. And he's like, okay, and then he just takes that step back and he's like, okay, now. And then you can just see it. You know how when people walk in the room and you can feel their energy, you can feel their mood, and it kind of, it's either heavy or it's not. I mean, think about it. Funerals, heavy, right? Everybody's sad. Weddings, everybody's happy. The energy in the room is what happens. Laws of attraction works. Energy works. So stay positive all the time. And we always are going through a lot of that stuff. Your enthusiasm is infectious. You definitely love what you do in the shows. Thank you.
Yes.
We do. Yes. We found our groove.
Oh, yeah. It is definitely good.
And that's it. We really do truly love what we do. We love showing people how we do what we do. You know, now you don't have to go through a lot of the failures we gone through because we've already been there, done that. So you don't even have to like go down those roads. So yeah.
Yeah. Take small steps, but always go forward. It is so true. You have to be moving forward. Here's the thing, right? If you're continuously moving forward towards success, right, failure is not an option.
Yeah.
There's no other way. You have to go forward. If you're only going forward, you're not going to fail, right? There will be failures along the way, but the success is inevitable if you keep pushing yourself forward.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of the way it is, right?
Yeah. We launched stuff that didn't work. We changed stuff that didn't work. There's things that we do that doesn't work, but you know what we do? We would take a step back and we go, wait a minute, what happened? Why did it not work? Why did not do it? Bam. You know, Rob and I have different businesses. So we have this one together, and then he has one with his wife. I have one, actually two with Scott. So I have 3 rolling right now that I take care of and I work on and do, and all 3 of them are different. And all 3 of them have pitfalls in it, right? So, but it's how we react and it's how we bounce and really step back and think. I was always fortunate because my parents were always like, do whatever you want to do, right? It was my parents wanted me, they thought I was going to be the first one to go to college, and I really bummed them out whenever I didn't go straight into college. So out in my entire family, there's 6 of us, and I'm number 5 of 6. So that really bummed them out. And my dad didn't talk to me for 2 weeks because I moved out in with Scott and we were doing our thing. And then he came around to it. He knew I was like, okay, yeah, everything's good. He died before I was able to start my first business. So he didn't see that, but he seen we were on that road. That's one thing I really wish I would have done sooner, because I would have done it sooner. But I was fearful in him being upset about that, right? Because he didn't talk to me for 2 weeks when I didn't go straight to college. So that's the only thing. The fear of letting somebody down held me back, and now he couldn't see what I did and what I've accomplished and what we've accomplished together. My mom has supported me 100%. She even worked for us. So, you know, I was able to bring her in and she did all the book work, so I didn't have to do it. Right. So I'm telling you, don't let the thought of what other people say get in your way. Get to it, guys. Get to it now. And here's how you're going to get to it. If you're struggling and you need help, Kathy and Rob are here to help you with yourfirstgroovesale.com.
Very much so. Yeah, we are, like Kathy said, we are here for you guys. We want you guys to win. I mean, anybody that has gone through that 5-day challenge knows the amount of access they actually got to us or had with us. I mean, it was great. Any questions answered right away. And man, we push you guys to take action, right? We will stalk you. We will figure out what you're doing. And there's been so many times where somebody make a post and all of a sudden they catch a message from one of us. Hey, you think you can make that post a little bit better? And they go back and revamp it. So, I mean, it's one of those things. It's a very interactive teaching. We are there to support you guys the whole way. So really hope you guys take advantage of it. If you have not gotten a chance to check it out, I mean, like I said, it's $7. Check it out. I'm telling you guys, it will change your business.
Not only that, $7 can turn into a lot more, because once you take this challenge, you can become an affiliate for our products, which will help you with your group sales on that end. Plus, it'll help you with the affiliate commissions you make off of our product. And once you see it, you're going to be like, whoa, I should have got in the first one.
Yep, very much so. All right, guys, listen, it is Freestyle Friday. We are wrapping this up here. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys so much for just a fantastic week in Groove Nation, man. It has been great. We are very grateful for you guys for hanging in with us, sticking with us, supporting us, and putting your faith in us. Because I know a lot of times it's a blind jump, but we are very happy to be aboard with you guys, and we are in here for the long haul with you guys. So we are excited.
All right, guys.
Very much so.
Well, for all of you that are in the 5-day challenge or will be in the 5-day challenge, we'll see you on Monday. Other than that, we'll figure out our schedule for next week on who we're going to have come in and when we're going to go live here in Groove Nation, because we love you both.
Exactly. All right, guys. Take care. Have an awesome weekend.
See ya.
Bye for now.